Here we are at the skate park again. Same one I always skate at. Try to get a better angle. I already landed it first try, but didn't start filming, so try to land it again. And remember, I hurt my quadricep yesterday, so when I did land it, it hurt my leg. And the same thing happened yesterday, but there was just so much confusion here that, like, when I tried to actually land it on camera, it was just crazy here yesterday. See, that was almost it right there. My leg hurts. It hurts for this bank ramp because, like, when I'm doing the motion of the nollie backside pop shove it, the pressure is like on my back leg when I catch it at an angle on the ramp, and so, like, I don't know what I did to my quadricep yesterday, but I messed it up pretty bad. Next one. Gotta focus on the rotation. Like that. So, let's go to another obstacle because my leg hurts. I always try to film away from cars or humans, but try to film this way. So honestly, even though I didn't land great and my leg is hurt, like, I'm just glad I landed it. When I did, I was like riding off the side of the embankment ramp, and I just decided just to stay on my skateboard and not just keep trying for a million years. The first one I landed was so good, but that one was pretty crappy, but happens. Yeah, first try. And with a weak fakey ollie. How am I skating this ledge? I don't know. I'm already so tired. I'm skating the embankment ramp. I see my leg is really messed up. That was so weak, and I don't know how I landed that. I was on the tip of like my toe. So, with how tired I am, and with that done, I'm just gonna start trying to just keep skating because I'm tired. In a half an hour, I'll say I'm more tired. First try. That's board control, because I should have not landed that. That was like, I don't know if that was Crail to 50-50. I don't know what was going on with that. Try a crooked grind. Usually Usually I can do those. Keep going toe side instead of heel side. It's not locking in right. I feel tired, weak, and old. Got no excuses. Drink some water, get back to it. For me, the grinds, like I have to keep up with the grinds all the time. I don't know, like I can't just like land the grinds and then not keep up with it. And I said like when I would land it, like one try I would just stop and the next day I would try again, but haven't been sticking to that, so. See, that was it right there. So I think it's more like my concentration. Like when I'm doing the different grinds, I had to concentrate so hard. Like I had to like be one with the board, to where like I'm really focused on like movement. Woo! Even though I knew I wasn't going to land that, I still try anyway. It's the whole point. Every time I make it a solid effort, if I think I can land it, even if I stall out. Okay, plus I don't wear pads anymore, so I don't think that's really affected me. Like, I feel comfortable on the skateboard. I think it's just fat, old, tired, disabled, just going through it like every other day. Yeah. That was really weak, but it counts. But now that I landed it, now let's try it better, clean it up.
I fell off the skateboard.
Woo. Like a blunt stall to pull it forward to make it happen. So that's how much time, but smart. There goes that leg. See, the leg gave out, so I said the leg. Now you guys know the injury is real. Yeah, my there's something wrong with my right quadricep. If I put too much pressure on it, it just literally my leg will just collapse like that. But you think I'm gonna give up? Yeah, my leg is thrashed. Getting tired, but I feel like I just need to run toward the board and start walking, but being 311 pounds disabled running doesn't work out too well. Well, that wasn't it, but solid effort. At least I did a grind. That's how much effort it takes. Like, that was literally like full. That was as much effort as I could really do. So like, that's how difficult it is for me to skate. All right. Well, it's either new obstacle or just try to land it again. Yeah, I forgot I did land it, just it was really crappy. Well, woo! Yeah, I'll land it within like a few tries. Feel completely comfortable. It's just gonna be slow. Oh, that was a mini nose grind. Yes. Ah. My hand touched the second step, so I could redo it or keep it. I'll redo it. That one counts, but look how my heel landed. It's like there's like such sloppy landings, but you know what? I'll keep going, try another one. It's starting to get a little more fun. That went into tail slide. 50-50 to tail slide. You know what? We're not going to clean up that last one. I'm going to count that one. So I barely touched the first step. So we're going to try to do, what the heck was I just trying? Now I forgot that quick. Oh God, well, lost it out of my mind that quick. Oh yeah, the tail slide. So try to do the 50-50. Try to do tail slide the last second. Just try to like tap the tail on there. Call it a tail slide. See if we can do it. Land it right now. So tired, hard to think. Well, it's getting too warm. Hold on, it's dripping the sweat out here. Global warming is real. It's like 70 degrees and it's like almost January. So this summer, that's why skating out here in the desert in the summer, it's freaking horrible. Ah, okay. It's gonna be one of these tricks that I wish I still wore pads for, but like honestly, this is really sketchy and I really don't want to try this again. But you know my skate ethics. Come on. Oh. Hey, that counts, right? Hey, that counted. That counted. I'm not even doing that again. That counted. I don't even know how I just did that. I have no clue. I barely got my truck off the coping. Got into the tail slide. There it is. And I was worried about falling and hitting my head, honestly, without the helmet. But I guess I just have to be more confident, comfortable. That's the thing too. So now my channel, you're not gonna see me wearing a helmet, pads. First of all, it's too hot. Second of all, it takes too much of my time. Third of all, just grown out of it. If I hit my head, I just hit my head. It's just too much to deal with. I wore those pads for like a year and 4 months. Just traumatizing. So now let's do, let's try a nose grind. See, that doesn't count, but I try every time. That's the thing too, like I realized, like, it's not about doing it smooth every time. It's not about the style looking good every time. It's not about any of that. It's about just stay on your board, try to land it. Like even if you stall out, just like, because it's getting board control. That's how you gain board control. If you're just like, stay on the board, even if you stall out, just try to pop off the ledge anyway. Because why just waste it when you're already in the middle of the grind? Like it's stalling out, that's nothing. Because that's what I do. I'll stall out until like I go fast enough to actually land it. So there's nothing wrong with stalling out. Just stay on the skateboard and just keep going. Well, there's some balance for you. I mean, that counts, but I stalled out. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that one counts even though I stalled out. But now that, like, I just stayed on the board, like, the whole point is, like, now I feel more comfortable with it. Once you get that comfortability, then you'll just get more smooth with the grind. It'll feel more comfortable, and then you'll just be able to land it. Ah! Oh. Okay. That pulled the leg muscle. We're gonna count that last one, even though I stalled out. Now, you know what, we'll go like 2 or 3 more times. But I don't like this because, like, with this grind, that's what I was saying about the pressure, like on my quadricep. I tore it yesterday right over on that ramp. And like, so like, when I'm like this, right? And then when I go into the grind like this, it's putting pressure on my back, putting pressure on the back leg, because the back leg is what I'm trying to steer the board with. And that one I could have just jumped off the board, but I chose to fall. Ah! My hand touched the bottom of the ledge, but it counts. So that one, like, that one could have been 3 tricks in one. That was like 50-50 to nose grind to crooked grind to land. So I think I'll just keep that one. So tired right now. So at this skate park too, every time I come to the skate park and skate, it's like every time I come here I land harder tricks, like every time. Like the time I was trying to do a 5-0 and then it just did 50-50 to 5-0 to 50-50, or like when I actually landed the Smith grind, on purpose, like the first time I did the Smith grind was by accident, because as you remember in a previous video, I was 50-50 in the ledge. Then like when I went to go off the side, my board dropped down into Smith grind, and then when it dropped down to Smith grind, at that point then I was like, oh well, let me try to actually Smith grind. And then I actually did it, landed it, popped off the ledge. And so, like, doing all these tricks right now, like, I actually got this done pretty quickly, because, I mean, what did I land? 50-50 grind, 5-0 grind, nose grind, crooked grind, then a nose grind to, or 50 to nose grind to crooked grind, and oh yeah, and then the fucking 50-50 grind to tail slide. So like, honestly, like I landed this pretty quickly. Oh, and then I started off with the front side nose slide, back side nose slide. Oh, but then I started off with the nollie backside pop shove it on the bank. So see, I have a good memory. There's nothing wrong with my memory. It's just when I get tired, like, it just messes up, like, the way I'm thinking. So sometimes if I sound like I'm stuttering or sound, like, off, like I'm not having a stroke, like, if I get ready to have a stroke, I always say it on camera. Every time I'm on camera, I feel like that. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. But no, I'm fine. But it's just like, when I get really tired, it's hard for me to, like, focus. Oh, yeah, so when I was trying to do, like, that 50-50 to tail slide, then I forgot within about 10 seconds what I was about to try to do. That's just because I was tired. Like, so like when I get that tired, my mind just is like somewhere else. But I feel fine. Trying to drink water, you just gotta stay hydrated. And that's all I really have to say. Words of advice: just stay on the skateboard. Just try to land it no matter what. Just don't give up. Don't quit. Just keep skating. Just skate forever until then. When you go to heaven, just keep skating. So just keep skating. Just don't stop skating. I'm just stopping the video for right now. Okay, here we are at the half pipe again, and this time we're doing no helmet, no pads, none of that stuff. Just gonna try to do a drop in. I'll do one drop in. Hopefully I'll remember to switch the angle, and then I'll do a drop in from a different angle. See? And my book just fell on the ground. Bam. Woo. Is the heart going? A little bit. Am I gonna drop in anyway? Oh yeah. Woo. First try. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like with skating, you just have to be comfortable. So like with my heart beating a little bit because I was wearing no pads and a helmet, a little bit, but it does every time. Even if I wear pads or helmet, like first time dropping, it's usually a little sketchy, but I feel fine. Like that's what I'm saying. So like I feel really comfortable on my board. I feel comfortable with my abilities to skate, and I know how well I can skate. I mean, if I'm gonna try to ollie an 8 stair, I'll put a helmet on then, because if I try to ollie an 8 stair without a helmet, the chances of me hitting my head doing something like that are pretty great. But see this, I'm used to this. So we're just gonna skate in the half pipe, do a couple kick turns, just nothing too epic. I did not forget. I didn't forget. Do I want to drop in this again? Not really, but I didn't forget. All right, so let's get a different angle, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Set the camera here and then try to drop in from over here. All right, so here's a better angle. I don't know how good. Honestly, it's looking pretty dark, but that's as much as I can brighten it up, so we'll just go with that. Have to put it like right here, like that. Okay, that's my time. I pulled my leg again. My quadricep is officially messed up. But guess what, guys? I tried a backside 50-50 right in front of the camera, and my board is still up there on the deck. Like, I really tried to do a backside 50-50. I was gonna try to come back this way, and then when I came off my board and hit my leg again, my quadricep is toast. Toast, like I'm barely gonna be walking out of the skate park. So I'm fine. It's just I already knew I had an injury, so why even worry about it? I just shouldn't have skated today, but chose to. I'm glad I did. I almost had that backside 50-50 right in front of the camera. I swear I was so close. Like, I feel good about it, but my leg is toast. Like, my leg is thrashed to the point to where, like, we're gonna say this was a fun day, But we gotta end this video. Ow.